Tim Albright with AVNation, ISE 2017 with my buddy Sean Robinson, Harman booth, talking about hospitality and hotels.
Yes, yes.
So here's the thing. So you walk through the Harman booth, and I've said this 1,000 different times. One of the cool things is walking through and seeing the full depth of what Harman has to offer.
Right.
Granted, you guys have picked up a lot of companies over the last few years. They picked up AMX, which is where they got you.
Yep.
And it allows you guys to do certain things on certain verticals.
Yeah.
One of those is hospitality in the hotel industry.
Absolutely, right.
You have something back here, and it's voice control. But it's not voice control with the one that everybody, including me, is talking about.
Right.
You guys are partnering with IBM's Watson.
IBM Watson, right.
Okay, first of all, talk about that, and I'm going to have some questions about how we actually get involved with it.
Yeah, fantastic. So, this relationship started in late September, early October last year with our president of our division who got on stage at the IBM IoT and Watson conference with the head of IoT for IBM, Harriet Green, and talked about a relationship. And really, IBM Watson, many people know it from when it won Jeopardy and things like that.
Won Jeopardy, beat people at chess.
Yeah, so it's a tremendous, it's just an amazing cognitive tool, right? Yeah. It's so it's different from a voice agent from that perspective, right? This thing actually has a tremendous amount of knowledge base built into it. So, and IBM's main focus is towards the enterprise, and that's our focus. And so where they really value Harman is our audio technologies, our microphone technologies, signal processing, and speaker technologies. So putting those two things together is just like a match made in heaven. And so then it's all about which verticals do we start focusing on first. And so there's really three. It's the patient room, and they've already had a proof of concept for that, and then the hotel room, and then also the conference room. And these are environments that people walk into that's not their homes, but we want to make it as intuitive as an experience as we can. So in the hospitality vertical, what we've done is taken a JBL clock radio, JBL Horizon, and implemented a mic into it, put Wi-Fi and network connected. In fact, some of the AMX engineers were involved in doing all that, and then tying it into the Watson backend and working with IBM engineers on delivering this experience in the room. So in addition to room control though, it's things like, hey, tell me about some great restaurants in the hotel, and yes, I'd like to book one at 7:30. And so you're able to just engage with it like that instead of just coming in and trying to search through things or read things and stuff like that. It makes it a very, very nice experience for the guest.
Well, it's more intuitive, right? And again, I am a big proponent of voice control in general.
Yeah.
Right? And yes, 6 months ago, the big thing on the block was Amazon's Alexa, right?
Right.
But there are certain limitations with Alexa, regardless of who the backend control is.
Yep.
Because you have certain phrases.
Yes.
That you have to say and you have to use.
Right.
One thing in talking with your guys yesterday about specifically the hospitality industry and the hotels is they're fighting against Airbnb and other video vacation home rental sites.
Absolutely.
So they have to make these rooms special.
Yes. Right.
This is one way you can do that. This is one way to
create that nice experience, right? And the way we're doing it with IBM is we can actually customize the wake word, right? So we can customize experience to the enterprise or to the customer versus the traditional off-the-shelf consumer. It's going to be what it is, right? So
So talk about that for a second. You have a mechanism in place. You guys have a process in place.
Right.
Where I'm an integrator. I come to you, Sean, and say, you know what? I've got Hyatt as a client.
Right.
I need to be able to take this Watson device, and I need the wake conversation to be good morning Hyatt or hi Hyatt or whatever.
Exactly.
But you guys have a system in place. How does an integrator say, okay, AMX, Harman, I need this to be this?
Exactly. So there's the interaction between the microphone speaker system itself and IBM, and then there's the IBM to, let's say, AMX control system experience. So what we'll be doing is providing an API in for the integrator to engage at that point and be able to start saying, okay, now this is coming up from IBM, how do I bring it into, let's say, a Netlinks environment or another control environment? And that's what we will work on, is putting a platform approach together so that the integrators can be successful there. And this is where we see a tremendous opportunity for the integration community, because this is the new way of creating some really excellent, really neat, bespoke, and customized experiences, and giving them the capability to use their creativity to bring value to that, right? And our job is to make the interaction between our systems and IBM a platform so that they can use the tools that they're familiar with to be able to execute on that.
Yeah,
so that's what we're working on.
It also gives their programmers something to program again.
Absolutely,
Right.
something fun to actually do. You know, hey, I'm not just turning lights on and off, pressing a touchdown button. I'm actually engaging with people by speech.
Yeah,
right?
it's awesome.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun.
All right, how do people find out more about this specific solution?
HarmanPro.com, and you could go into the hospitality vertical, and they'll be talking about it there on a solution side, HarmanPro.com.
All right, HarmanPro.com. Sean Robertson, thank you so much.
Thanks, Tim.
Tim Albright with AVNation. For more information about us, go to avnation.tv.